dump some junk. Right? There we go. Right then. Alright. Where was I? Rid of that. I'll get plenty of trains. Plenty over there. And I think I want at least one locomotive. Maybe one car. A couple of cars. Yeah. Oh, and stations. LTN stations or regular stations? Let's just grab some regular ones for now. We can come back to the LTN ones. We can pick half a stack of each. That'll do. And if we're gonna do that, we're gonna want a stack of... Alright, let's go south. Oh, we've got these guys. Alright. Alright. Now, this here, if it's, if I'm remembering correctly, the right one. This may not be the right one. No, that's not the right one. Hold on. I still haven't got the right one. Let me find it. You guys can follow along. What I want is Factorio, trunk, aligned, rail. That's... Yes. Yes. That's it, LTK. If you've never worked with chunk aligned, it's quite nice. It's you can bring up chunks by hitting F4, and then F4 tells you what to always show and what to show in debug mode, which actually I forgot to set that. I usually turn that on, but in debug mode I don't need any of this stuff. What I do want is to see chunks. Where are the chunks? Active chunks? I don't think I want to see active chunks. I think I just want to see the grid. It always takes me a moment to find it. File grid. There it is. Now, if I hit F5, I see this grid. And this grid has these big chunks, the little tiles, which is what we place stuff on, and the big chunks, which is how things are calculated. Factorio runs chunk by chunk, so if you have, let's say, a belt running like that with, with stuff on it, then Factorio has to compute both this chunk and this chunk. But if there's nothing interesting going on in that chunk, then it can ignore the chunk. Something like that. I'm not an expert on this. But the point is we can use it to align things very conveniently. So, something's weird here. Maybe this looks like the right ah, right, I'm thinking about the way the doubled one, not the quad. So we're gonna use this as our endpoint. This is just so our trains can turn around, because this is as far as we're running the track right now. Eventually we'll take it further and around all this, but I want to stay further away from the viters. Of course, faster bots would help a great deal here. I'm going to do a precautionary save real quick, because I am going to... I don't have those air poles yet. Of course not. Oh, that's fine. And we don't really need the red and green wires that the blueprint has running. Now, we can build this out one chunk at a time. And what that lets us do is we can say, okay, you know what? I want to line this up with this. Does it line up? Yeah, it goes in this chunk. It keeps you from being slightly misaligned. Our grid is almost exactly a chunk size. It's interesting. Not quite. I should have set this so lower because I didn't leave room for a station. Oh well, we'll put the station over here somewhere. Yeah, that was not this design. I think... yeah, we may want to do this. Kinda. Kinda, sort of. Yeah. And we're not gonna do this part. In fact, we're gonna not do any of this. Yeah. This. Because we are only gonna use these two inner rails going up. Alright, I'm going to take my hourly break, and I'm gonna let the robots work on this. Let's get as much of it as possible into our grid, yeah. And that's why I took that save, because I wanted to make sure I don't... the biters don't attack me and kill me. Done. Let's pause pretzel so that it stops spamming us. Alright, we can delete a few more pieces here. We don't need this piece, that. That, that. That. Don't need these. Let's see. This way. We've got that. Those. We can go this way. Or from here, we can go that way. Good. There's the crossover. Coming from here, we can go that way. Here we can go that way or that way. That works. We have many excess guys there. That's not a thing. That's a... those. Need to carefully check the signaling on all this, because these should really be fail signals. Because a train cannot fit into those blocks. That's an exit. That one. Or this one. Coming from here. That, yeah, we do. No, I cannot break that up. The central blue block is very big and is interfering with quite a bit. I can't quite get things in, which is unfortunate. Yeah, well, that looks as good as we're gonna get. Alright, now we're gonna do the... Just that turn. There it is. I'm gonna do that here. And the reason I did this up here is because this is where our station is gonna go. And the stations are these here. And this is quite a nice station set of blueprints that I found online on Factorio prints. And where's our station entrance? There we go. And that's our station entrance. And the way this station works is these are LTN stations for a variety of things, and what we want here is it only has red and blue belted versions, which means they're gonna need to be tweaked some, and we want this version of it. And we don't have all these combinators yet, but that's okay. And we need to do a selective, we can't do selective upgrades because we don't have... No, we do. So from red to yellow, from red to yellow, from red to yellow, and technically from red to yellow. Except this was the wrong one because that was a loader. That was an unloader. I need the loader blue. Just this one. And some of these blueprints do have minor errors that I may need to tweak, but that's okay. We'll get to that as we go along. And this really does work better with red belts because of their longer jump. We're gonna have a lot of trouble with this. Okay, you know what? Just do what you can, and we will fix it. Yeah, all of this get erased. Because none of it is gonna work. Because this relies on having the better power pole. Nope. With the power poles we have, we're just not going to be able to do it. We also don't have filter inserters. Yeah, we're going to have to do this all by hand. Or not by hand, but far more limited technology. Just want the rails placed. These bots, they ain't the quickest, but they're getting the job done. Okay, almost. Just this chunk. And we're gonna do this as a regular station for the moment. This is gonna be coal 1 out. And this can be whatever. Coal 1 utility. We'll just use this as a passenger station for a moment. And then we need to put in, that's the locomotive. And that's a locomotive. Use wooden chests for this. How big are cargo wagons in this? Oh, they're big. 8. Yeah, 6. Even wooden ones will work for the moment. Now if I place this here, that's not gonna reach and that's not gonna reach. So I can't possibly do 6. I have to do 5. Yeah. Silly, but it'll have to do. But at least they reach across, so we can do that. It's not exactly going to be balanced, but again, it's a temporary thing. Belt balancer, 4x4. Let's put it